This is gorgeous. Ooh. An apricot tartlet. Tartlet. I love it. What do you have, stranger? Bar tap. Use. Whoops.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the city walk. They will be taken to the flood.
Coin. Did you see that? Something said coin. No? Okay. We'll talk to Piero. I'm just taking a look around here. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this. Sheesh. Man, they put some thought into this.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Good heavens. Just think, I mean, what are games going to be like in 10 years, you know? It's just insane.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwin was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location
Piero!
or return of the daughter of our beloved Empress
Piero!
is required to speak to the city watch.
Better go down there. Oh. A maid. Hey, babe.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service.
Oh, Lydia,
Your room
oh,
is
Lydia.
upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Nope. I'm young and fit. And I can jump really high.
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. A key! Oh, sorry. I just wanted to...
Attention all
I used to
citizens.
be the hostess
Curfew
here.
extends
Oh, I could tell
from
you stories
sundown to
about that, believe
sunrise
me.
unless you are otherwise authorized.
You can call on
Violators will
Cecilia
be
for the more
subject to
menial
interrogation
tasks.
and
It's what
detained
she's
when
suited
necessary.
for.
Remember,
Nice.
the boldest
I hope the
measures
bed's
are
to
the
your liking.
safest.
Let me know if you have trouble sleeping.
All right, right. Excerpt from a series of Overseer Invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Good read. Listen, I love you, okay? These beds are a bit harsh. Ah, what do we have here? Ah, harpooner songs. Excerpt from a book of sea shanties sung by sailors. Oh yeah, the drunken whaler. Early in the morning. Feed 'em to the hungry rats for dinner, feed 'em to the hungry rats for dinner, feed 'em to the hungry rats for dinner, early in the morning. Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, early in the morning. Okay. Slice the throat with a rusty cleaver, stuff him in a sack and throw him over. That's a little bit darker than I remember, but... Oh, aha! Mine. Oh, what do we have here? Excuse me? A pouch. Hey!
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
I believe that. Hey.
I don't need to tell you, if the authorities investigated this place, we would be hard-pressed to explain ourselves.
Hey.
We brought a few trifles over from Pendleton Manor. A touch of home in these trying times. Your room in the loft should assure your privacy.
Hey, whoa.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old
Lord
Port
Pendleton was
District
once a
has been
close
added
ally
to
to the Lord
evacuation
Regent.
list. The
But there was a
weeper
great
count for the
shuffling
month
of
sea
the
has
aristocratic
increased.
families.
The
My
Lord
lord was
Regent
attacked
has
by
decreed
vipers
that plague
from all
ordinances
sides.
will remain in effect through the month of rain.
I understand
Stay
you were
alert
once
and
welcome
stay
at court
loyal.
before the murder. May I say I am relieved to have another man here who knows the courtly world.
I know it.
This building has stood here for over 3 centuries.
Really?
As long as Lord Pendleton calls it home, I would defend it with my life. I may well have to.
Yes. Ooh. Nice. Aha. What have we here?
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
Somebody's ambitious. Ah. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2. Oh dear heavens. You don't mind, do you? Alright, let's see. Excerpt from the Journal of a Whaler in His Final Years. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or A Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling. Too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles, and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. That is, but it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandysia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be spared by ugly, weather-scarred men. Oh, speared by ugly, weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister, Nina, hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff-hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. none of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. No, man, no. That's tragic. Oh, what do we have here? Nice. What's this? Processed whale oil. Delicious. Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1. Alright. Excerpt from the Journal of a Young Whaler. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1, or A Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind her home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship, was the most exciting thing I'd ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew, and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so. As the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a how do you pronounce that? I've forgotten. I'll have to look it up again. It's like skein, or is it skeen? I'll have to look it up. Of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me, so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes. But she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Yeah. Wow.